everyone, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I look like I am going out for a picnic, but I'm not. Actually, what we're gonna do today is go through the build by in the new pack, High School Years, so super exciting. Do have to state before we go into the game that what you're gonna see is not the final software and may be subject to change. And also thank you to the EA Creator Network for making this video possible. And I think that's those are the disclaimers. So we'll say as well, I have seen everything because I have been building with this already. I have some thoughts that I'm going to share as we go through the different items, but just wanted to make sure that you guys knew I've already seen everything. So this is not a reaction video. This is basically an overview. Yes. Now let's jump into the game. Okay, so we're on the slot. Ignore these two people over here. They are there for a reason, I think. Maybe not. Wait, no. See, I've already recorded this once and then my footage ended up corrupted, so here we are again. Those two people, they were basically attending these stands that you'll see later on, but we're gonna start out with the furniture, I think, because it's just a little bit easier. One thing about this pack is that a lot of the focus is on bedrooms, but more specifically teen bedrooms, so you'll see like overall, there won't be a lot of items for like an overall house, if that makes sense. But there's a lot of items for bedrooms. There's a total of 10 different beds. So let's just place them all down and have a look at them. Swatch-wise, everything is also like very unique. There's not really a I mean, you can say like this bed, of course, has the same swatches as that one, for example. This bed has the same swatches as this bed, but like from bed to bed to bed, there's a lot of individuality. Like they definitely do not look the same style-wise or swatch-wise. There's a lot of differences. I'm just gonna place them down like this. I feel like it's gonna work for some reason. I'm not really sure, but here's the 10 beds. It's a whole lot. We got some Art Deco, some boho vibes, more Art Deco over here. I don't really know what this vibe is. I don't know what to call it. And then we have something that's a little bit more plain, and well, plain sounds negative, but it's just a little bit more not stylistic. It's a little bit more rustic, actually. But as for the swatches on this, we just got a little bit of everything. This one actually has a lot of like plantsy swatches, I just noticed. I love this. I adore this one. I adore it so much. But I'm also quite a big fan of this swatch, obviously. Then on the boho bed, we have, this one is my favorite swatch. It's so cute. Oh gosh, I never noticed this one before, like not until now. There's definitely like a question of mixes of style on this bed. Like I feel like the bedding doesn't necessarily fully match the bed frame, but I also recognize that it's fully on purpose. On this lady over here, we have some more toned down swatches, except from this one. And also this one is super cool because it has skulls on it. So I probably would say that's my favorite swatch on this one. This is a little bit much for me. Just like a little bit. This is cute though. That one is cute with the clouds. On the other Art Deco bed, we got these swatches, and then of course the smaller bed has the same swatches. And on this one, this is my favorite. It's just cute. Like this one, just cute. You'll see there is one swatch that kind of goes like this one is repeating itself throughout some of the other beds. I'm not actually sure it's on any of the other ones. Maybe just those two. But anywho, so you got a little bit like every style you can sort of decorate it to your individual sim, if that makes sense. Yes. We got some chairs, it's a beanbag. This is sort of like a bench situation. We have a boho chair as well, with a matching little puff chair. And this chair, which is so cool because, and also cute, because some of the swatches, as you can see, it has like a light rope situation, and then some of the swatches don't have it, and the pillow is patterned. It's just such a cute chair. This one has some flowery swatches, some more solids. Like I said, this one comes in matching swatches, and then this one is just basically just like colors, and of course it's like flat situation. I feel like you could use this bench as a table as well, if you want to play around with it a little bit. Oh yeah, we got one more chair. I forgot about this one because it kind of looks like plastic to me. But here we go. Some more. You see what I mean? Like it's very shiny. Kind of looks like plastic. I don't know. I think it's the shininess. We have some school chairs. Definitely more like definitely some canteen cafeteria vibes. This also looks like a school chair. This one is more like home. And then this one is definitely for prom. I don't even know what that one is. Furry situation going on. And a bar chair as well. So lots of chairs to choose from too. Whole lot of chairs. See, these ones are kind of like, yeah, there we go. Same swatches. This is one of the school chairs. Comes in more like cool down swatches. This one has a lot of different ones. Some of them have some wear and tear on them. Some of them are more new looking. This is nice, but also comes in a lot of very funky swatches. This one looks like a ball. I think it's a tennis ball, but I don't really know. No, that's not a tennis ball. What is that ball? Is that a football? American football? Ball? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. It's very, very funky. Okay, but also it's just, oh, cute swatch. Cute swatch with the blue steel and then the pink. Yes. And then this one is just like a party chair. I don't know what's going on with this one. Like, questions have been asked. I'm not really sure. She's very furry. I respect that, but also I'm a little bit confused. Like, why? We got 2 office chairs. This one is definitely my favorite. I mean, go figure. It's not like, you know, I definitely love gaming chairs. So beautiful swatch. Absolutely beautiful. And this one is just kind of plain with a few swatches as well. This is a very cute pattern too, I think. We got 3 couches, 2 love seats, and then 1 3-seater. This is more like the plastic look we got going on. So it kind of maybe matches this chair. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Or does it? Kinda does? No, it doesn't. What? Kinda does, but not really. Okay, but this one definitely matches this chair. So we should have some, yeah, there you go. Matching swatchery here. This one though, I'm not really sure, but I do like this couch. I think it looks kind of funky in the swatch. What the heck? Like there's a lot going, I didn't even notice we had the swatch. That's a very patterned couch. There's a lot going on that couch. Like a whole lot. You just decided to throw a dotted rug on it as well. Just to make it more. I don't know, that's a whole lot. But that swatch right there, cute. So cute. The ottoman here, I think, goes with this bed. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was this one that came to... Yes. That's the bed it matches with. So not really the other ones. Maybe this one too, though. Could be you could find some matching swatches in there, but I'm not really sure. Like, you'd have to play around with it a bit, but I think it's made to match this specific bed. The few tables that we have are definitely prom-minded, I would say, and then there's also, like, these 4 definitely... Oh, that's the table it's supposed to be on. We're gonna save this for later use. Okay, yes. We have a bar table here and these other ones are just like dinner tables. So I think these are supposed to go with this one, possibly. That looks about right. Yeah. Swatches also match the chairs. This one I was having issues with. You'll see later because there's a fountain thing. Where is it? This one. And I was desperately trying to get it to like stick to that one. It wasn't working. I think we got something like this in luxury party stuff pack. So if you want to, you know, not have that stuff pack, you got yourself sorted. I'm not judging here, by the way, like completely not. Like if you want that stuff pack, go for it. We got 4 side tables as well and 2 round coffee tables too. So you can kind of play around with these ones. I don't think they're necessarily just coffee tables. This one is very colorful, as you can see on the glass. It's a little bit hard to show. I could do like this. Like, it just kind of changes, you know? Where's the watermark? Had to go where my mouse was. And then this one matches... I'm not actually sure, but I think it matches these chairs, maybe? There's a whole lot. Like, you're gonna have to coordinate that. There's a lot going on. A lot of mismatching stuff in this pack. Fully done on purpose, I think. But it's very hard to figure out. We got a bedside table, a nightstand, another nightstand, and then I suppose both of these could go for... I mean, you could use them as you want to, basically. These are definitely my favorite swatches, these last 5, because they have painting on them. Or paint, I should say. And then you, of course, also have some more solid swatches. I think these ones also have something, yeah, like the stickers up here, but they're mostly just plain solid swatches with some marble surfacing as well. This one also has a few swatches that's got something going on, I think. Or is it just this one? It might just be that one, actually. Okay, this one down here also matches I think this one is supposed to go with maybe this bed, but it also matches a desk that you're gonna see in a little bit. So that is the situation. We also have these two coffee tables. One looks a little bit DIY, has some paint on it, has been painted different colors, possibly. I don't really know how they made this. Wood times coffee table. But like, what is it made out of? Can you open the drawer? Like, how does that work? I'm not really sure. And this, I think, is supposed to go with this couch, but honestly, I don't really know. I don't really know. It's a trend. You'll hear it's a trend. So of course, since it also includes a lot of stuff for schools, we needed a school desk, which is this one. It goes with the chair that is not this one. So you'll probably see a lot of those over on the school. Some of them have like, yeah, again, worn swatches with a few doodles on the table as well. There's a little heart right there. There's also a sad smiley because school sucks. But you also have some more solid swatches, so you don't have to use those ones with all the doodles on them. We have this as well, which I think is also supposed to be for the school. Of course, you can use it at home if you want to. But then there's also these 4 desks that are more like bedroom minded, I think. This one is so cool. I don't actually know what, like, this one is just more plain, but then you got some paint on it as well. But this one, it lights up. Okay, I thought it lit up. It doesn't really light up. I may have convinced myself that it lit up. I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad I checked it though. I mean, it lights up a little bit. It's just not as much as I thought it was going to be. This is the desk that I was talking about before with this side table. You see, they go together. This definitely has a bit of a princess vibe to it, but in different swatches. Very cool. I like that they have this like calendar situation going on here at the back. Makes it very easy to organize stuff. I mean, I have a calendar. You can't see it, but I have one on my magnet thing right there. It's just good for organizing and like planning and stuff. And then we have the last desk that looks like this. Okay, so I need a wall. Oh, I'm gonna show you my absolute favorite item in the entire pack. Why do I sit like this? Like, what is this? Calm down. Lower your shoulders. What are you doing? I look like I'm scared all the time. Okay, this is my favorite item. I know, you might be wondering why, but look at it. In the book community, these are called TBR cards, and I desperately want one. You can get them in IKEA, by the way, just in case you did not know. Favorite item though. So I'm going to place down a wall so we can have a look at, oh yeah, the lighting in this world is a little bit annoying, I found, because as you can see on the items, the lighting actually hits like right from above. So there's no, like, the shadow is like right underneath, which means that when you place down walls, the sun hits this like right up here on this line right here, which means that the walls are always in shadow. And that's so in the middle of the day, they're just shadowed. It's so annoying. It's not really a problem if you go through live mode when you build, but when I build, I change it between night and day quite often to see the light. It's super annoying. So I just wanted to point that out. But we got ourselves some modular shelf pieces right here, actually, which is pretty cool. Like when you can see the shadow right underneath it. But if you have Dream Home Decorator, these work the same way. So you can basically just play around with them as you want to and make these different combinations of the shelves. You can change the colors as well, make them different colors like this. So just have some fun with these. Same with these ones, just change the colors, combine them as you want to. But I'm very happy that they included some of those as well in another pack than just Dream Home Decorator. I use those all the time, the ones from Dream Home Decorator. I use them so much. So it's nice to see them in a kind of a different, like in a little bit of a different shape as well, with a different texture on them too. But we have 2 clothing racks. I'm gonna leave those here because the clothing is actually not shown until further down in the catalog. But a few dressers as well. Oh, this one is also, we're gonna put that over there. So we got a couple more. There's also just like shelving units, so you can just use them for like trophies and stuff. There's a lot of trophies, or I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a few trophies included in this pack as well that you can play around with or win. I don't know if you play the game, you can possibly win the trophies. That's a possibility too. But these are pretty cute, some of them. I do like these like painted swatches. I don't know, they're so cute. If you want to check this out over here too, I'll just show you right now. But there's also, this is a corner storage unit, I suppose. A corner cubby. So you can have like maybe more trophies displayed in your bedroom or something. Speaking of trophies, there you go. There's a trophy cabinet for you. I think this is definitely, like, it looks like something a school would have, right? It doesn't look like something they'd have in a home, I don't think. Bit much. If you have that many trophies, wow. Congratulations, my friend. So another thing that is in this pack, and another reason why we don't really have a lot for like houses overall other than bedrooms, is that the pack comes with boba cafes, which is bubble tea. Boba is bubble tea. And we also have thrift stores. So this right here would possibly be used in a thrift store. You can see like there's jewelry over here. There's some thrifted plates, I think. I don't really know what this is about, but there's just like random stuff, posters and, you know, stuff like that. So I think this is supposed to be a counter for a thrift shop. One-stop thrift counter, exactly. Not a whole lot of bathroom stuff, except from a massive bathroom stall. I'm going to show you in a second why you might want to just take your time. Like, I'm going to show you. Come over here and use this toilet, my friend. Just go use the toilet. Because when she's done, hold on, let's slow this down. I don't mean to be a pervert right now, by the way, but I just find this very funny. Because she goes to the toilet, right? And then when she's done, she opens the door before she's done. What is that about? Calm down, slow down. I do wonder, is there anything drawn on the door? No, not on any of the swatches? Because I know in my high school, college situation, bathroom, it was like a thing. Like, all the doors, all the walls were completely covered in just notes and stickers and everything. Like, back in the day, the teachers just said, you know what, F it, we're just gonna let the students do what they want in the bathrooms. Like, it was covered. I kind of liked it. It had a certain charm to it. But yeah. We have some sinks as well. I don't know, it's kind of fancy for a school sink, but I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be for. A whiteboard, surprised that we didn't get a blackboard or whatever they're called, the ones you use chalk on, but we have whiteboards definitely for school usage. 2 chess tables. One has swatches, I believe the other one does not, yeah, which kind of surprised me. I want to check something, because I was told something on Twitter recently, and it's not true. They lied. Never mind. Disappointed. Also, mic stand. I don't know what that's for, other than maybe throwing thank you speeches at the prom if you've won prom queen or class clown or whatever it's called. But there's a mic stand, so yeah. A football, American football ball. I'm sitting like that again, I'm so sorry. Calm your shoulders, just stop, like, I have terrible posture. Moving on, we have, I don't know what that is. Solo cheer mat? Perform solo routine. I just want to point out that my sim does not have any athleticism whatsoever, as you can probably tell in a second. I mean, okay, I think she's doing okay though. Is that a normal routine? I don't know. It's fine. I do wonder what it looks like if your fitness is good. Because hers definitely is not. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I thought maybe she'd be like hitting herself with a pom-pom or falling, slipping on the floor or something. I don't know. She's doing okay though. It's kind of hoping for a little bit more goofy. A little bit more of the goof. But we have different patterns on this. This is Frank the Womp Womp, by the way. You'll see him in a second. Don't know what this guy's called, but it's a llama, just in case you could not tell. It's a llama. I'm gonna call him Harold. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call him. We have the another counter, but this one is for the bubble tea, so we got the little, actually I don't really know what those are called. They're the ones you put in bubble tea, but I don't know what they're called. Straws over there. They don't look like they're made out of paper, I'm just saying. Oh, some cakes. There's a few cakes in there. Not a whole lot, but a few. Different flavors and stuff as well, so. I actually like the addition of bubble tea. I think it's cute. Don't know what that's for, but I'm assuming it has something to do with more thank you speeches? Is that a thing? A tablet. Great, a tablet. Elite jamming tab. New video games of rudimentary nature will almost make themselves with this stylish slab of electronics. Oh, you can play video games on it? Cool. Functional off. Oh, because it's running battery. And these were the reason. These ones were, no, not these. Not these specifically. Those are photo booths. But these were the reason I had 2 people standing over here, because apparently there are markets. So I'm gonna hire a vendor for both of them. If she'll stop dancing, thank you. Yeah, so you can see, because this one is for, I forgot. I think this is the Geek Festival, and this one is for the Sports Festival, but apparently there are different festivals as well that come with this pack. I'm not really, or like markets, not festival. I think they're markets. I'm not sure how that works, but it's got something to do with those. We can maybe check out the SC Sports Day Festival market stand. Oh, so it is a festival and a market. Watching and participating in all athletic activities is sure to make you hungry. That's why the merch stand is the place to get all the refreshments needed. Doesn't look like he has any food though. What are you talking about? Clickbait. Total clickbait. And then we have Science Day Festival market stand. Come one, come all. Marvel at the Science Festival activities where all Sims are welcome to check out the chess and computer team merchandise. Grab some fun festival bites. To eat while watching the game jam or chess competition. It's not all ones and zeros here. If you like chess, good for you. But a chess competition, to me, sounds very, very long drawn and kind of boring-ish. But if you like it, all respect to you. I'm so happy that you like it, because it has to be liked by some people, right? I don't know what these... Ooh, that's pretty. That's definitely, yeah, a snake plant. But I don't know what this one is. Patio Paradise Planter. Oh geez, sea of snakes. Sleek and practical, this planter can turn any boring patio into a paradise. It's also super annoying because it'll actually clip through. If you don't place it freely, so by holding down Alt like this, it'll clip through any railing on your patio if you place it in a corner. Just something to take into consideration. See, this is the thing. I've actually used all the items more or less by now, except for maybe some of the school items, because no, I've not built the school. Not at this very moment. But I can tell you these things now. These are super cute. This is my favorite swatch. It's just adorable. Like these actually sort of light up. Yeah, see? They don't really emit light, but you can see them in the dark. And that's enough for me. So they just come in different swatches like this. There's just the cacti are so adorable too. I love the cacti. There they are. So cute. And then these are more like school posters, kind of. I don't really know what they're for fully, but definitely school posters. These are for the different stands. So in case you did not know as well, there is sort of an entertainment park, like a fun park. There's a Ferris wheel, and I think there's a horror house as well. So, or haunted house, I should call it. So for example, this, oh, I can't even remove it right now. But there is a swatch that has popcorn, and that's because there's probably a popcorn machine or something at the entertainment park. I like this one. This is my favorite poster thing situation. Although there is another one, as well as this one, that comes in like tapestry. That is so cool. Oh geez, no. Ha! You don't have to sneeze. You don't have to sneeze. I'm not crying. Anyway, moving on. Oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. See, it's so pretty. I got tears in my eyes. I don't like that little face. You look kind of threatening, my friend. Okay, that's worse. That's much worse. Oh no. What about these? Oh, we got a face up there. Oh, that's cool. Pop art. I like that. Oh, okay. And a little cat. Oh, that's like, it almost looks like, what's it called? The neon cat? Is that what it's called? I forgot. Oh my gosh. How can I forget that? I'm an online person and I just don't remember these things. What is that? What's up with that? Okay, these are for the different stores as well. So I think it's mainly for the boba tea. Yeah, boba tea. But there's also a super pretty mural. It only has one swatch, but it's gorgeous. It's cute. And one more poster. This one is a nerdy one. Definitely a nerdy one. Wasn't there? I think it's a school poster of some kind. Possibly for the math science team. Am I the only one who's like, every time I mention like a science team or think of a science team, I can't help but think of Kevin Lepore. Is it Lapore or Napore? Like, we'd like to get jackets. I don't know. It's Mean Girls, by the way. I'm stuck in the early 2000s, apparently. It's from 2004, I think. Yeah, good times. Anyway. Oh, one more poster. Cute. And then a couple more swatches. This reminds me of a book that I've read. I don't know what that is. Gaming. I don't know what that is. No, desert. School. Fish. Why is there a poster of fish? It even says, Guide to Fish. Like, that says Guide to Fish. I think it's a school poster. I don't know in what kind of class you need a guide to fish, but you got yourself one. That's cool. That's very cool. Yes. Oh, music. Cool. Okay, cool. And planets. Great. And so we have some, I'm gonna delete this mural, sorry, but we have this, which is like prom stuff, so yay. These are super cool. Okay, I know I'm using that word a lot, but like, hear me out. This is actually cool. Hear me out. So I'm gonna go into build mode for a second to show you this, and you're gonna be like, wow! I can't exactly show you how it works because my sim is a young adult, so she can't actually use this, like not fully anyway. However, just hold on to your horses. This right here is a ladder. It's a ladder. It's a ladder. It is. So you can kind of camouflage the ladder because it looks exactly like this one. The ivy is just a little bit smaller, but your sim can crawl up that, which is pretty cool. And if you use that specific window with a teen sim, they can open the window, crawl out, and then crawl down this ladder right here. So your sims can sneak out. I kind of think it was in the trailer, but just in case it wasn't, I wanted to show you because it's super cool, but I can't show you. I hope my explanation is enough. All you need for it to work is basically an open platform outside of the window, and then if I raise this up so it's on a foundation, I can't do that right now because there's a ladder, but if I delete the ladder and I raise it up, I still can't do it. I don't know what's stuck on it. There's something, whatever. There just has to be a platform, so I need to add an extra little foundation piece like right here for it to work still, because she has to, or the teen has to be able to crawl down and then step off of the foundation for it to work, otherwise they're just gonna be stuck up here. So you just need to make sure that there's like a way to get down from the foundation and a platform to step out onto when you crawl out the window. I would show you, but can I turn my sim into a teen? Okay, I think I turned my sim into a teen. So let's just go up here. Can you teleport? Teleport up there. Thank you. Then go here. See, she's crawling out the window. Oh my gosh. Crawling again. Opening up the window. Going through the window. She's inside the building. Let's go outside again. Open the window. Crawl out the window. And our teen has left the building. See, the only thing is I've deleted the ladder so she can't actually get down on the floor. But I'm gonna put down the ladder again so that I can show you. And now go here. See, and she crawls down this. Isn't it great? It's so cool. I love it. The only thing you have to remember is that you can't freely place that window because it has to, for animation purposes, it has to be this exact height. So just something to keep in mind. And it's the only window you can actually do this with. So it's like the sneak out window, kind of. It's the easy exit window. That's what it's made for. But yeah, I really wanted to show you because I thought it was cool. So moving on to my poster. I think this one doesn't really have a lot of swatches, so never mind. It has some, I don't know, stuff. It's great. These don't have a lot of swatches. They're just diplomas and stuff. We have a very colorful mirror that you've probably seen in the trailer. There's a lot of different swatches on this one. And some other mirrors that look like this. I don't know what the height difference here is for, but okay. These are blinds, but they're very, very down. These are like super privacy. Studious shades. And then there are these, and I'm not really sure what these are. Like what they're for. Why are they curtains or drapes? What are they for? I don't know. I've never seen stuff like this in real life. I don't know, but they come in different swatches. So there you go. A lot of different swatches. And this, I have no idea what this is, but that's really cute though. I like this. That's very, very, very rainbow. We do have some curtains though. These are quite gorgeous. We also have these ones. I'll show you these swatches because these ones are kind of in more like kind of toned down colors a little bit. And then these have different patterns and stuff on them. Like there's a lot going on some of them and a little bit less on some of the others, but it almost looks like a sunset, right? It kind of looks like a sunset. But yeah, they're really hard to use though because the windows don't necessarily fully match though. So you might have to, I genuinely look like I've been crying. I've just been suppressing a sneeze for the last like 5 minutes. Anyway, you might have to just size down the curtains a little bit. And then this is the last thing, but I think this is more prom stuff. There's a lot of sequins. If you want sequin, what's it called, curtains, you go ahead. You do you. Okay, we have the 4 trophies. This one is sports. We have the cheerleading. There's the science, I think. And then there's chess. I don't know what this is, but he loves boba. And this is Frank the Wump Wump. I'm gonna keep calling him that, the Wump Wump. His title is literally Frank the Flying Wump Wump. I'm just saying. I'm not just saying that. I just said I was just saying. Moving on. And I don't know what this is other than a sign. So yeah, it's a sign. Okay. Oh, and there's a digger. He's the founder of Copperdale. Oh, this place is called Copperdale. Jasper Prescott. There you go. Does he have a history? We are not reading that, but if you want to read it, pause the video and go ahead. I am not, because it's gonna take me 5 minutes to get through it. Because my reading abilities are great as long as I don't read out loud. That's the thing. These are quite cute. We have like a lot of, hold on. I'm gonna get rid of these trophies again. There's a lot of like smaller clutter actually. Some of them are just like books like this. There's also the boxes over here, but then you got more like stuff like this that has a little bit of hobby over it. There's some clutter on the floor. This one, you cannot walk over it. I just want to say I hope they change that in the future, because right now it's kind of pointless to place clutter in the middle of the floor in your room if you're not able to walk over it. Kind of gets in the way. More laundry piles. I think there's an extra. This one is also laundry. However, we have these hobby items. There's also this. So just a little bit of like stuff that you can use for decorating hobby spaces. And then this dude. I don't know. And books. Important. And this dude. Again, I don't know. It's a dude. Okay, let's get to some rugs. We have this one, comes in a lot of different swatches, a lot of colorful ones, patterned, gorgeous, also just gorgeous and stunning. But they're very fun, some of them. There's this, which I think is, yes. I love it. I adore it. I can't tell if it's a loaf of bread or if it's a cat. I'm kidding. But like, it's hello. But also comes in like stuff like this, for example. It's also in a black swatch, but also just some more like graphic kind of abstract patterns. There's this one, which is super cute and comes in different swatches. Some of them have stars, some of them have flowers, some of them are a little bit rainbowy. And there's this one, which also has different patterns. Stunning moon faces, but also clouds that kind of look like Greek mythology Greek mythology clouds for some reason. We also have some hearts, some school stuff, some plants, stunning again, and just some more of these like random pattern stuff. And then there's this, which is definitely for the school, so I haven't really looked at this, but I don't know why Frank has to look so angry. Frank, are you angry? You look happy. Why are you angry? Why did you suddenly go from happy to angry? Who hurt you? I will beat them up. Tell me right now. You don't deserve that. You deserve lots of hugs. Although with those teeth and those horns, I might be a little bit hesitant to give you one, but I'm sure you can get hugs elsewhere. Yes. All right, more wall stuff. Well, Copperdale, go away, Jasper. Thank you. No, why am I flying? Like, do you see this? That's weird. It's very weird. Okay, we have a diploma. We have flags for the different teams, I think. Yes, the chess one, the science one. We have some prom stuff, more diplomas, diploma, wall decor, some more boba stuff. This is a sign for the school. And then there's that, which I have no idea. Oh, it's a promposal sign. I think you can write on it, maybe? I don't know, she can't use it, but she also doesn't have anyone to prompose to. Because our girl Alessandra doesn't know anybody. Yet, anyway. There's a new alarm clock, which is a little chicken. You can see that right there. I think it's a chicken. Is that not a chicken? It's a chicken. We have one more Frank the Womp Womp. Still looking happy, Frank. Oh my gosh, I thought this was a halo for a second. It's just his hair. Okay, prom stuff, lockers. They come in like different, yeah, see we have 2s, we also have, or 3s, we also have 2s, and there's a 4 one. They only come in these colors, but your sim can actually decorate them in school, so they're assigned to a locker, and then you can decorate them in different ways, which is quite cute. There's these different prom things. You can probably tell I'm not super excited for the prom thing, but that's also because we don't have proms here, so I'm like, whatever. I think these are for like closets, like if you're, not like closets, like your own closets, but oh, they're probably for the thrift stores, actually, now that I think about it. This is a prom item, but I adore it. It's a wall divider, and it has little lights, but also, yeah, see, they light up a little bit, but also little Polaroids on them, and I think that's very cute. Another prom thing, it's a balloon arch. Bye. And we're almost done with the Build By catalog, actually. Well, we have a few debug items. I'm only going to show you the ones that are actually, like, useful for stuff, but there's stuff in the debug catalog. I suppose this would be for boba. This is for thrift stores. As you can see, it's just, like, furniture on top of furniture with different items. Looks like a thrift store kind of situation, cluster of things. And there's also this, which is the same situation. So we have like sunglasses, bags, fabrics, and shoes and stuff on this one. And an awning. Wait, that's a computer. Oh, just wait until you get to the computer. But we do have an awning. So I think this is mainly used for the school, actually. But let's just different swatches. And actually I need these now over here. We're gonna use these desks in a second. So we're gonna place those over here. But first of all, we have 3 new lamps. Very cute lamp in the middle. I love this little, like, the heart one. I've been overusing it a little bit. Wait, that's cute too, with stickers on it. There's a fox and stuff. I had no idea this swatch was a thing. There's also a floor lamp and more prom stuff. I think these are basically like ceiling decor items, so you can like place them indoors, and apparently if you rotate them, they'll float in the air. That's fine. Just don't do that then. Don't freely rotate them, but you can like use them like this. Also comes in different swatches. Some of them have patterns. Oh, okay. I suppose you could use them for like bedrooms as well. We also have 3 ceiling, no, yeah, 3. No, 5. These 2. I have not seen this one before. Okay, well that's very colorful. There's one that's a little bit more toned down. We have this one, which I've been using, which is quite cute. I quite like this one as well, actually. And 1 or 2, there's an LED light, this one, so you can kind of like use it as you want to, maybe in like in the corner of the wall in the ceiling. Yeah, you get what I mean? It would be cool to have like lights lined up in the bedroom or something. But they come in apparently only this swatch, but you can change the light like this. So if I change it to blue or if I change it to pink, it'll show a little bit better if it's inside. Actually, we can show them inside. Right there. There you go. It's a little bit better inside, yeah. But they're kind of cool. The computers. So I love these, but especially the curved screen ones. So we got one that's gold. I think you have to, yeah, win something earned by reaching level 3 in the video game streamer career, which is basically like a part-time job your teens can have. So it's like a side hustle sort of situation, but they can become video game streamers. It might give some benefits if you're going into like the video gaming, what's it called, professional video e-gamer career in The Sims. I think there's one of those. I forgot what it's called exactly. Love this setup. It looks like this is like spot on quartz, like razor quartz. I love that. And then this one also has some funky swatches. So it just, yes. This looks pretty close to my setup. So, I mean, I don't have curved screens. I have 2 monitors like right next to each other, but not like this. They're more like this and split up in the middle. So this looks a lot like my setup. And I'm just like, yes. Except mine is black. Like my setup is just black. Like actually a lot like this. Yeah, with the RGB and everything. Pretty much. Oh, and there's also a gold laptop as well, which I don't really know. Computer team after school activity. I don't know what that is. I don't remember if we've been explained what that is. Alright, there's a lot of like, because of the thrifting, there's a lot of LP stuff. So you have these, wait, timeless silver prom memorabilia? They're gramophones, but still, you know. So I think they actually I think they work. Yeah, but it makes sense to have the gramophones because of the thrifting. You can thrift LPs and stuff. I mean, I don't know if you can thrift LPs, but in real life you can. So to me it makes sense that because of the thrifting aspect of high school years, the EP, there are gramophones. That was very complicated. Also a speaker for the school. And I think there was also, alright, we have one more. That's the cafeteria counter, so school food. I don't know what kind of school you go to get served burgers, but there you go. You got yourself some burgers. We didn't get burgers in school, but good for you. Trash can. Exciting stuff. Vending machine. Does it come in different swatches? Yeah. And some bookcases. And we're almost at the clothes now. So these 2 kind of go together. So do these. No, they don't. Sorry. But this is definitely like school library. This looks like a lot like a school library kind of bookcase, to me at least. So I'm gonna show you, I think it was these items. Oh yeah, they're actually next to each other. Because we did get, if you have Dream Home Decorator, I don't know if those clothes actually fit onto these because I can't test it, but we did get new clothes, like hanging clothes like this, so you can kind of mix match it the way that you want to, in different colors as well and stuff. So they're just kind of like these. This is definitely a bit more patterned, I think. And there's also a last one like this one. So, oh, a cute skirt. But yeah, so you can decide according to what kind of sim you're decorating for. You can sort of change the clothes to your liking. Some more dressers like these. They just come in the same swatches. These also have paint on them. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. And there's this one. I think this one has, yeah, that's the cutest swatch in the whole wide world. Wait, can you place stuff in here? Oh, you can! I haven't noticed that until now. Cool. Okay. My favorite swatch though is, I think, well, I'm not really sure if it's my favorite, but there's, isn't that adorable? It's like lavender. I know you can't really see it because of the lighting, but it's lavender with little flowers on it. It's so cute. I like the idea of them maybe thrifting this dresser and then just drawing it or painting it on themselves. I think that would be cool. I don't know. If I wasn't such a black, white, gray kind of gal, I would do that with some of my furniture, I think. Make it a bit of a personal, creative project at home. That's also very, very cute. Missing one with stars, though. Like, why is there not one with stars? I would have wanted one with stars. No stars. Okay. And then the last dresser is this one, which also does not have stars. It does have one with one pink drawer though. Alright, we do have a little bit of build by that I'm going to show you before we move on to the debug. It's just a little bit, a couple of windows, couple of doors, and maybe some curved walls. Just casual curved walls. This window you've seen already, but swatches, there's a lot of different ones to choose from. I think they match most of the windows that we have already. These ones do not, but this one is also like, it's the only one your sim can actually crawl out of. So I get that one, they want to make sure you can kind of match it with all other windows we have from other packs. So I think that's what they've tried to go for, but I'm not really, like, I can't check because I only have high school years in base game right now. But other swatches like this, I don't like this. I don't like it. But yeah, I don't like this. What are these windows? Anyway, but yeah, this swatch though. Like, what's wrong with this swatch? There's so much going on it. I don't know. There's so much going on it. Is that on purpose? That's a lot of swatch, a lot of color. But we do have, and I'm gonna show you this. Wait, I think maybe there are no other windows. Okay, so I'm gonna put down a curved wall. Just casually putting down a curved wall. That's fine. Where'd that come from? It's curved walls. Cool. And you see we have two identical ones. These ones actually curve if you place them down on curved walls. So whereas the other ones won't. Like, you see, hold on. Like, that's just, doesn't work. But these ones do. Pretty cool. So, but you can basically, if I unfilter like this, you have like different grades of, or different variants of the curved walls. So some are smaller, so the curve is a little bit more curved. It's a harder curve compared to the soft curve of this one, for example. So these windows right here, they don't necessarily curve, but they do fit onto at least some places on this. Apparently this doesn't actually work. That's interesting. But these do. Like, these fit fine without actually curving. So they've kind of gone through the different... Like, why would they place this here? This clearly does not work. That's interesting. Anyway, some of the windows do work. I'm not really sure why they've placed these here as they don't work. I'm gonna have to ask them what that's about. But some other do work, even though they don't actually change shape. I was a bit like, when I saw they had windows that were more than one tile, I did start to wonder. Oh, it might be because I have move objects on activated actually, but I can't deactivate it right now. So that might be why. It's a base game update anyway. You've probably seen it out already by the time this goes live. And if not, then it's still a base game update. You can kind of play around with it if you want to, but that's basically what's going on here. So I'll see if I can go into that further a little bit in another video. We have some doors as well that we want to go through though. So we don't have a lot of them, but there's a couple. This one comes in like different swatches. So it looks like this on one side, but if you turn it around, they have different, like they look different on either side of the wall or on both sides of the wall. They just look like the teen has like like decorated the wall to, or the door to their liking, which I think is cool, but kept it a little bit more plain on the side facing out. School doors, we have another one which I think is definitely more school minded. Again, this crazy swatch, and definitely again another one that's either like mansion, that's a lot of, I don't know, what is that color? Or school. This is like school, and then an archway, which is again school. I'm not, the thing as well is that I'm not super crazy about Art Deco, so I'm probably not gonna be using these items super much, but like the doors, for example, because I generally don't build anything Art Deco. It's just not my thing, which is also okay, but a lot of the built by, like the windows and the doors and stuff, is very Art Deco. We do have some columns that again are Art Deco, but they go with the doors and stuff, and I think there's also, which I can't really show you right here, so we're gonna show you over here, but a wall trim. That's just a trim. Apparently, it does come in different swatches though. And I think it goes well with the column as well if you place it. Yeah, you can kind of just put them together like that if you want to. I put these down because, first of all, they're new, but also because there's railing that I want to show you, but they just come in different swatches. This is definitely the more standard kind of versatile one, and then there's the more Art Deco kind of staircase. And we have the railing over here too. I'm gonna put them together like this. So there's also matching fence, of course, which you can kind of play around with. A couple different swatches as well. We also have this, which is kind of funny. I don't really know what this, like where I would use this, but fencing. And this is more of like for roofing actually. Oh, not that one. This one. So they're just for like rooftops, for decorating rooftops. You can again use it the way you want to, but it's literally called a roof edge fence. So they're meant to be for rooftops, but you can just play around with it as you please. As per usual, it's your game, have fun with it the way that you want to. I think there's a couple of brick walls as well. We have this one, which is not a brick wall, but it looks like sort of like a roller coaster. There's this one, which comes in a lot of different funky swatches, like a whole lot of different color combinations. It's a lot of fun to play around with these and do like accented walls. We have these ones, which are definitely, again, more leaning on the school kind of wrong wallpaper, school kind of wallpaper, or like if you want to build some bigger mansion or something, you can use these for that. This is the same kind of wallpaper, just with a lower, or with a different, like this part down here, forgot what that's called, wood panel or wall panel or something. We have this one, which is mainly tile. I think it's supposed to be for schools as well, but you can use it for whatever, again, bathrooms, kitchens, whatever you want to. And we have 3 different bricks. And these come in like a lot of different swatches. Some of them kind of look the same a little bit, like they're leaning on the same color, kind of. Especially some of the grays. I can't really fully tell the difference unless I put them right next to each other. Like that's very minimal difference, but a lot of different swatches nonetheless, and these also come in the same swatches. We have some colorful ones and some neutral ones as well. And there's this one, which is like a clean kind of stone brick look too. I actually really like this one for indoors use too. Oh my gosh, I suck at clicking on swatches today, huh? Okay, so those were the wallpapers. There's one flooring, I think, but it's also a bit of a funky one because it does come in like different swatches like this, so you can like make up your own little pattern on the floor if you want to. And it of course comes in different colors. Where's the matching one for this? There you go. So you can kind of, yeah, just play around with it and make up your own pattern, like I said, and then it comes in a lot of different colors. Combination, colorways, whatever. And last thing, we have 2 wall decor piece or 2 roof decor pieces. This one is supposed to be like a tiara of a building. It's literally probably perfect parapet. This parapet, I don't know, is the tiara for the front of your building. I remembered that. And that I don't know, but it's a little thing. So enough of that though. Let's get started with the debug. Where again, I'm only gonna show you the bits that I think are actually usable, because there's a lot of like buildings that don't even have texture to them. So we're gonna start from below, I think. We have a lot of different rocks, so if you like to decorate with these. You can slice them up and down. There's a lot of different ones to go through. This is, I think it's for fencing, but you can also use it for like corner. If you want to, you can use them for like decor pieces for the corners of foundations as well. It's a little finicky to use, but you can do that. These are also in the base game, so doesn't really matter. We have some trees, but I think this is also a base game tree. There's a lamppost, just new. This is actually quite cool because the roofing is different. It's not so squared, but I don't actually know where to find this building in the world. I haven't seen it yet, but I've also not really been exploring yet, so I just thought it looked cute though. We have ourselves a bus stop. Oh, that's not a bus stop, that's a gas station. I thought it was a bus stop for some reason. There's a whole gas station. Where is this? Okay, well, there's that. So if you don't want to build a gas station, you can now just place one down. I like this item. I don't know what it's for, but I like it. I like the thought of having this and then like a bonfire a little bit close to it, but not too close. Don't set it on fire. It's made out of wood after all, but I like it. We have some stuff for like, there's a lot of like this, which is for the school area. There's a whole situation going on behind it. I'll show you that in my world overview, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff for like American football. Have some flower boxes. You can kind of decorate this to your own liking. Have ice creams that I'm not going to place down. And then some buildings, some shells. There's a whole school bus. Pretty cool. These are, I don't actually know. I would guess just decor on the floor, like someone's painted it or something. They're cute though. I suppose you could use them as rugs if you want, but I think they're supposed to be like someone's painted it on the floor. A lot of different signs. Oh, rabbits! What even is that? Is that a cow? Yeah, that has to be a cow. I just noticed that bit. Okay, are there cows nearby? Hello? Oh look, there's a entertainment park. Cool. This is cute. Not functional, but very cute. And we have a lot of these like kind of buildings, like you've seen all those buildings before. We have ivy, so this is ivy that is, I think it's also kind of, some of it at least, is in Discover University, and I believe in another pack as well, but now you get 2 pieces in this one. There's this, which I don't know what it's for, but whoa, but there it is. No idea what it is. You can use this for decor though. Some food items. We have this, which looks like it might be for the festivals or something. Festival markets. We have some more fencing, which is, or fencing. I don't know if you call it fencing when it's literally made out of brick, but it's there. So you can have fun with that as well if you want to use alternative methods of fencing. Some more of these flower boxes that are empty. So you can kind of just do your own little arrangement in them. This is also cute, but non-textured, which is kind of funny. We have some signs as well. I think these are for thrift places and stuff, but I think those are also in the normal catalog if I remember. These are giving me flashbacks from like times where I've hurt my legs a lot and like bruises and stuff, but you know, it's a passage, a rite of passage you have to go through in school. I remember that. And you can't say no to your teachers because they'll just continue bothering you about it. Like, you're so tall, why don't you just jump over? Why don't you teach her? Hello? I don't want to hurt my legs. Anyway, a cart. I don't know what that's for, but there's apparently a mine shaft nearby. It's no idea. A lot of bubble. Okay, not a lot of bubble tea, because... Oh, yeah, see! Bubble tea. Cute! Maybe I should get my sim to drink. Okay, maybe not. I thought you could just pick one up from the ground and drink it, but apparently she has standards, so, you know. Whatever, Alessandra. Whatever. You do you. I don't know if we got much more than that. There's a Ferris wheel. Like this. A whole Ferris wheel. If you want to use that for your fun parks, you can do that now. You don't have to make your own. Cool if you're into building those kind of things. And I think that's pretty much it, actually, out of the usable items at least. This is a bridge that doesn't have the bridge part. Would highly recommend not trying to cross it. But that one does have it, and I can't delete it again, apparently. But I think that is pretty much it. Anything else you've seen that I missed, I apologize. But, oh yeah, football. Great. Awesome. I don't actually, like, why are there 2 goals? Oh, because this is, do they also have soccer? Or is that, like, do they also use this? Like, I don't know how this works. I have no idea. None. But this item also is pretty cool. I don't know what it's for, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, I think that's it for this overview. I'm sorry if I missed anything. I hope I didn't. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit more like I can tell you a little bit more about the items this time instead of just placing them down and reacting to them because I've already used them for a couple of builds. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you got something out of it. Let me know what you thought about what you've seen, by the way, in the comments. I would love to hear you out. As for my own opinion as it is right now, I am very much missing building with the other packs because this pack on its own is like you have the base game and then you kind of decorate with that throughout the houses, and then for the bedrooms, more specifically the teen bedrooms, maybe a little bit into the children's bedrooms, you can use some of this stuff, but a lot of the stuff in the pack is actually for like school and thrift stores, the boba places, so it's not like there's not a whole lot for houses. We already have a lot for houses, but I will say like on its own, if you're only having base game and one expansion pack, you're gonna have a bit of a hard time decorating because the two packs don't necessarily, the furniture doesn't go together. I see this kind of going very well with some of the Parenthood stuff maybe, but other than that, I need to play around with it a little bit once I get access to all my other packs, but those are my thoughts on it right now. Take from that what you will. I think this stuff is cute though. I just miss having access to my other packs so I can mix and match the way I want to. But that's basically all I gotta say for now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this overview. Let me know what you thought. And that's it for this video. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And that's all I got for you guys today. So, well, there might be another video up soon, so keep an eye out for that. But that's all I got for this video at least. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, you know you're beautiful.